Short disclaimer. In this video you'll see my crayfish Zwicki. He is indeed cute, but there are people who get spooked by spiders and other animals who slightly look like them. So if you got arachnophobia, I might recommend skipping this video. Yes, there she is! Halli, hallo, hallöchen! Here I am again with the Upcrate. Today we have some pretty nice things. Mostly for myself. Besides the usual stuff like the battle posts and some stickers, we got today the wax-based color pencils Color Blend from Spectrum Noir, an alcohol marker from Spectrum Noir in the color Sky Blue, a black water-based fine liner with a 0.1 tip from Loop, and white 180-gram thick Clairefontaine paper in the size A5. Our co-captain is Tatiana Kvaldina, a Russian artist who drew a beautiful underwater world for this Upcrate. You can find her on Instagram with the username Tekuva Illustrates and on her website tekuva.com. I'll post a link to both pages on the info box for you. So, now we finally want to know what the battle theme is, right? Drum roll please. Underwater Paradise. That's convenient, because I happen to know exactly who my model will be for this one.
Zwicki, hallöchen. Hast du Bock, gemalt zu werden? Ich glaube, hat Bock.
As always, I'm a little cheater, so I use some stuff that hasn't been in the Upcrate. I just can't stand it if I have to start without a sketch. That's why I'm also using an HB pencil and an eraser. Every start is hard, as you can see. I had to start over many times before I found the sketch I liked the most. I wanted to use a semi-comic style instead of a realistic one in this drawing. That's simply because this way I can capture all the cuteness of my sweet Zwicki, and it's not because it's super hard to draw a crawfish realistic if you never did that before. No. I still use references, of course. That's why you sometimes see how my arm is leaving the video for a while. Before I started, I put some photos of my fishies on my tablet. This way I can now put them together in a cute collage. So, now we finally use something that actually was in the Upcrate. The outlines are drawn with the Loop fine liner. I have to say, I dislike that this one is a water-based fine liner. I'm a big fan of watercolors, so I like to use waterproof pens. But okay, for this box it fits because you don't work with water. So I'll give the Loop fine liner for this course 5 out of 5 happy Zwickis. After recording this video, I also used the fine liner for an SEO card. I'm now part of an SEO group where we get a new theme every month. May's theme is fish, so I could continue and draw a sweet neon. Now it's time for the coloration. And for red wine. Everything's better with red wine. As always, I start with a swatch and I let it by my side because I also like to use this paper during my process to try the colors again. I got a 5-second memory. Yeah, well, and in this case it also was there for mixing the colors. Because, and now I'm going to criticize a bit, in this arrangement was no green, no brown and no black pencil. But hey, at least we got 3 hues of blue. Yes, I had to mix green for the massive amount of leaves in the background, as well as brown for the roots and the coconut on my own, with pencils. Just like in medieval times. How do you come up with the idea to put a pencil case together and you simply leave green out? Huh? Or brown? I don't know. Well, it made me kinda mad, but I really didn't want to come up with new outlines, so I chose the lesser evil and mixed everything for myself. Art school wasn't useless after all. Okay. Enough whining. The pencils are good. I like to work with wax-based pencils. I used Polychromos a lot back in the day. I give the pencil box 4 out of 5 happy Zwickis. 1 Zwicki less because of the missing colors, of course. They would have made it easier for me. And now comes a little left-handed artist advice. Wax-based pencils also smudge a bit when you brush over it. That's why I, as a left-handed artist, start drawing on the right side of the paper and move to the left side. I often also put a glove on or pull the sleeve over my hand. Sometimes I also lay my hand on top of a blank piece of paper to avoid the smudging. After the odyssey of mixing green and brown hues was finally over, I painted the background blue with the alcohol marker. Added a bit of yellow to make it seem a bit greener, just like in my tank, and voila, it's finished. The alcohol marker gets 5 out of 5 happy Zwickis, because there's good blending even in a big area. The Clairefontaine paper also gets 5 out of 5, because it's nice to work with. The wax pencils as well as the alcohol marker were fun to use on it, and I even could erase a lot without damaging the paper at all. And this is the finished drawing. Here's an honorable mention before ending this video. The Upcrate, just as my videos, are constantly evolving. You can see that with almost every new box, and I totally recognized it with this one again. I was happy to see that they included a small tutorial this time, and I really hope this wasn't a one-time thing for them, because that was a nice update for the Upcrate. I really hope you enjoyed this video again. If you did, feel free to like this video and make sure to leave a comment as well. I'd be really happy if you do. Of course, I encourage you to write feedback of any kind. And even if it's just fan mail for Zwicki. I totally get it. He's just perfect. I hope you have a nice day. See you next time. Bye bye!